Moses is trying to get ready here for our cast.
Jeez, what's going on here?
Sometimes we try and do this news thing at 5 o'clock.
Well, you know what? I had a little bit of a nap, of course. Had a bit of a barbecue. There was the autograph signing yesterday.
It was a huge day. Everyone was out there. Everyone was super busy. Can you tell us more about it?
Yeah, of course. After I catch my breath here, holy smokes. It's been one of those type of days, of course.
Very busy.
After the barbecue and autograph signing yesterday, it was a little time for the golf tourney. The second annual Hartlell and MacArthur Celebrity Golf Classic took place at the Lloydminster Golf and Curling Center. We sent Matt Schumann to the course to catch up with some of the celebrities.
We're here at the Lloydminster Golf and Curling Center with one of the co-hosts, Scott Hartlell. Scott, the sun's not really out today, but I wore this outfit just for you guys. Just thoughts on my outfit?
I think it's a 9 out of 10.
That's vintage Caddyshack right there. It looks awesome. I mean, if we don't get any sun, I'll just come stand by you for a little tan if I need it. So.
It looks very Kyle Mulligan-esque. No, it looks good. You're looking probably the best dressed on the course, I'd say.
I'm here with one of the nicest guys that I've ever met, country singer Aaron Pritchett. Now, Aaron, you were here last year golfing and performing. What made you want to come back to Lloydminster just to golf?
Well, it was obviously such a great event last year. Really, really great people. And the cool thing about this one, I've been to lots of tournaments, and typically a lot of the guys that golf are really, really good. And this tournament, I didn't have to be good at all. I wasn't expected to be anything. So when it came around deciding this year if I wanted to do it again or not, I was offered it. I said, yes, of course I want to be a part of this. And obviously it's such a great event. It's for so many great causes.
I'm here with Philadelphia Flyers' Wayne Simmonds. Now, Wayne, this is your first time out here, correct?
Yeah.
Now, how are you liking things out in Lloydminster?
I'm loving it so far. I came out last night. We had a good night last night, and start to a good day so far today. So.
Now, with the NHL awards going today, I thought I'd have my own. And since, this is a tournament to come out fun, who would you say for a nomination or given to the award for the worst golfer out here today, for celebrities?
Well, I haven't played with everybody, but I just saw, I was going to say Nick Schultz. He just shot closest to the pin here, so I can't say him. But I'd say probably Clark MacArthur, even though his name's on the tournament.
I mean, I'd be just worried about that haircut more than the golf game. So, no, he loves busting me up. I'll beat him anytime he wants out here, though, so he knows that.
Everyone's out here having a fun time. This is all for charity. How nice is it to come out to an event like this, especially in the hometown?
Yeah, it's great. Scotty and Clark do a great job of putting this on, and everyone, the organization committee, and it's great. They keep it light, which is good. That's why the players keep coming back. They have a great time, and it's been. I'm just lucky to be a part of it and raise some money for the community.
It really shows what people think of the town, and the money that we end up raising is just. You got to take your hat off to everybody in town here, and it's just a great thing.
Got my mic and everything's composed now, so I'm good to go for the second part here. Now, his resume is impressive. A former NFL Rookie of the Year, a two-time Pro Bowler, and a College Football Hall of Famer. Rueben Mays returned to his hometown of North Battleford as he was honored by his old high school.
Congratulations, Mr. Mays. Thank you very much.
To have a field in after you is a very humbling thing because, that's a legacy thing, and so it's a very serious because I have to uphold, that legacy and continue to live, the things that I believe going forward, and so it's a sense of responsibility for me.
It's been quite a journey for Rueben Mays that started in North Battleford. Rueben was like any other kid growing up, but while his friends would play hockey, Rueben set his sights on a different sport.
I was not a very good hockey player. I had to kind of pick. I was a track guy, and then I was football. So hockey, I didn't have the time to put into it. I played goalie a lot, but I knew that I could go further as a track guy and then eventually as a football player.
His dream was to make it to the NFL. And with that goal set, Ruben's high school coach did what he could to help.
John Hodgins, who sent film out, actually spent $500 sending film to different colleges. And he sent some film to Hugh Campbell, who was the GM at Edmonton Eskimos. And the film was pretty scratchy, and so Hugh played at Washington State and knew Jim Walden, the head coach. And so he called Jim Walden and said, based on my word, you have to offer this guy a scholarship.
Rueben went on to Washington State University, setting a number of school and college records, and became a two-time All-American. In 1986, he was selected in the third round of the NFL draft, much to the dismay of Rueben.
I was supposed to be a first-round draft pick, but they had some questions about whether I could adapt to the pro-style running game. So I was the first pick in the third round.
He would be drafted by the New Orleans Saints and would capture NFL Rookie of the Year. Injuries plagued him throughout his 7 seasons, and he officially retired in 1993. He never forgot where he came from, neither did the town of North Battleford, and now he wants to impart his wisdom to the younger students.
There are some life things that I've learned, you know, as a football player and in my second career in philanthropy, and to share some key things that I want them to take away to help them either to learn from my mistakes or from my successes going forward.
All right, to some baseball action. Last night, the Lloydminster Juniors took on the St. Walburg Reds. Well, not quite. That game was postponed. That will be done at a later date. The Midwest Expos were playing against the Unity Cardinals. Tough time for the Expos. They drop another one, this time 4-0 to Unity. Their record is now 3-5. And that's your first look at sports. Gerard will have your weather details next.
Sports is brought to you by All Out Auto Repair, home of the $46 Saskatchewan and $66 Alberta Safety Inspection. Your complete automotive repair.